Man, we starting real late, y'all. It's 10:44. Got a couple things to do tonight. Today, we got some swatches in from one of our manufacturers. Came in today. I'm trying to figure out which direction that I want to go in as far as what fabrics I want to use on a continuous basis for the house that we're building. Of course, we don't have the money yet to start with the best fabrics in the world, but right now, what I want to do is try to understand the house enough that I'm trying to build to the point to where I want to use certain particular fabrics, you know what I mean, for our pieces that we make. There we go. So what I did was they sent me 3 different weights, or what they call GSM, for like the same kind of fabric. So they sent me 3 different ones, which is 3 different books. Oh, we got some colors up under it. Oh, okay. Got some colors up under there. Me personally, I like the heavier fabrics. Heavier fabrics hold their shape. I always want something to hold its shape. Also, I feel like heavier fabrics, I can make it more so like outerwear, more so than innerwear. Typically use heavier fabrics for outerwear, you know, for like jackets and coats and things of that nature. Okay, what's the word, y'all? It is 10:43, January 27th. We're gonna make the hang tags for the brand. This is what I mean by hang tag, like these. These just gonna go on the clothes eventually. This is our old one. No one ever received one. This one. Brand colors isn't this anymore, so we're gonna make new ones. My heart is telling me this one right here is the one. This one just looks way more cleaner. This one looks more high. Now, I don't want to say high end, but it just looks more cleaner and simple. This one looks like you're trying to do too much. Don't worry, y'all. It is January 29th, 9/12. The main 3 things that we really have left to do before we start like designing for the brand is like, we got to fix the website, change some few things on there, change it to like the new theme and stuff like that. We also have to come up with the content that we want to display to communicate who the brand is and who the brand is for. And then we also have to figure out our visual language for the brand and maybe little minor things in between those 3. So Outlander magazine just posted, like, I guess the clip of Gabriel Moses, who's I think a director, but he said a photographer as well. But they did an interview with him. Outlander just posted, I just watched all the clips, but this is my favorite part that he talked about, where I really correlated to like, you don't care what people say. Who cares what people think? You're gonna have people that like what you do. You're gonna have people that don't like what you do. You're the creator. You do and make what you like. You don't have to follow the norm. And so people like him saying that and spewing that to the younger generation will allow them to just be themselves and not have fear when it comes to creation. Because creation, bro, comes from here. If my heart is saying, yo, create it like this and don't do it like this and what everybody else is doing, then that's what I should do. This is why I had to do the new foundation. All of this is part of what's in here in my heart. So if I don't do this, then it's going to be called being dishonest. That's what I did with the Free as a Bird collection. Not the collection, but the content around it. I didn't communicate that correctly. It doesn't matter if 2 million people don't like find this attractive or care about this. There will be 241 people that cares about this though. So for the 241 people that care about this, those are your people. And that 241 will grow to 306 the next time you drop. And then the next time you drop, that 306 will turn to 472 the next time you drop. And then the next time you drop, that 472 will turn to 698. You get what I'm saying? It'll just keep getting bigger. It'll just keep getting bigger. It'll just keep getting bigger, because what's for a person is for that person. What's for this person over here is for that person. This here, this IKEE world, this IKEE foundation, this house of IKEE is for Denzel. And I'm going to take this, what's for Denzel, spew to the world. And whoever that is for will find this and fall in love with it like I'm in love with it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Gabriel Moses because he just inspired me to say what I just had to say. The thing that we're going to do tonight is come up with the visual language for the brand, how we want our Instagram page to look. This is what it used to look like. This is what we use for the Free as a Bird campaign. We use this backdrop in our gallery style and look for the Free as a Bird campaign. But this is not the direction that we're going as far as like brand color, brand identity, and it's not giving exquisite, it's not giving elegance, it's not giving opulence. And so a lot of that has to do with the colors and everything. I just wanted to show y'all we have just that so far. I done tried several things. I don't want the frame around the border anymore, at least not that frame. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Been trying different ideas, nothing is working. But hey, you gotta keep trying until your heart says, I'm good with this one. So that's what we're working on now. Just wanted to show y'all up close and personal. It's important for you to like create something, look at it from different angles, look at it from different aspects. You got it right there on the computer. You also have it right here on paper. You know what I mean? So you can see it from two different sides. What does it look like tangibly? What does it look like digitally? Fall in love with both of them before you post it and give it to the world. So we want to make sure it matches this and use our colors, man. Like, you know what I mean? And I just don't believe it, don't believe it, don't believe it. That's fire. That's fire. It looks exquisite. It looks opulent. It looks elegant. It's our colors. It's our DNA. Ignore the actual product. It's from another brand. I actually took product shot from Kith, inserted it. So far, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. We might be done with this part. We might be done with this part. Took a while. Took some days. Might be done with this part. I'm gonna sit on this for a couple days and we're gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see if my heart is like, yeah, that's it. I'ma holla at y'all boys. Yeah.